rape conviction has been overturned. Where is he now, and what's next? New York High Court's reversal of a rape conviction dealt an unexpected blow to years-long efforts to hold the former Hollywood producer accountable for alleged sexual misdeeds. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to the Washington Post, the overturning of Harvey Weinstein's 2020 rape conviction in New York dealt an unexpected blow to a years-long effort to hold the once powerful former Hollywood producer accountable for his alleged sexual misdeeds. Here's an overview of the allegations against the 17-year-old defendant, what went wrong in his trial, and what New York's High Court ruling means for the prosecution and Weinstein's going forward. What was Weinstein's original conviction, or what was Weinstein originally convicted of? And what was his sentence? Good evening. In 2020, Weinstein was sentenced to 23 years in prison after a Manhattan jury convicted him on 2 counts, first-degree criminal sexual act for forcing oral sex on Project Runway, production assisted Miriam Haley in 2006, and third-degree rape for having non-consensual sex with then-aspiring actress Jessica Mann in 2013. Weinstein has been behind bars since March 2020. In 2022, he was also found guilty of 3 counts of sexual assault and related crimes in Los Angeles and sentenced to another 16 years. So, what happened to Weinstein's New York conviction? On Thursday, New York's High Court reversed his conviction in a divided 4-3 vote, finding that the trial judge deprived Weinstein of a fair trial by allowing jurors to hear about past allegations of sexual misconduct against Weinstein that were never charged in the case. Number 2, what went wrong at the New York trial? Manhattan prosecutors deployed a controversial strategy in the New York trial, putting several additional women on the stand who testified about sexual abuses beyond the charged crimes. Thursday's opinion rested blame with the judge, who allowed a wider pool of accusers to take the stand. But criminal defense lawyers watching the case say prosecutors miscalculated by piling on legally questionable testimony in an attempt to bolster a guilty verdict. Number 3, what did Weinstein say about his New York conviction being overturned? Weinstein's lawyers, who maintain his innocence, say the ruling vindicates their complaints about the trial and vowed to mount another defense if required. Number 4, what does this mean for Weinstein's prison time? Weinstein remains incarcerated, but his combined 39-year sentence is now on shakier ground. He's currently detained at the medium-security Mohawk Correctional Facility in central New York. Whether prosecutors decide to retry him, he could be released from state custody and serve time in California, where his other convictions and consecutive 16-year sentence still stand. Weinstein could seek to get released on bond in California when he tries to get, his Los Angeles conviction thrown out. According to New York criminal defense attorney Jeffrey Grieco, Weinstein's California case is now before an appellate court, with briefings scheduled for next month. Any decision on his release would weigh several competing factors, such as his flight risk or his health conditions. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg took office at Weinstein and was tried and sentenced. He didn't bring the case, but he'll face political pressure to see it through. For now, his office says they want a retrial, but aren't making promises. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender.